Hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, coming to you live for another business building tip of the day. As we get started, go ahead and get acquainted. Shout out, tell me who you are and where you're tuning in from. And if it is your first time watching, click at number 1 in the comments, as I would love to warmly welcome you. Don't forget you can click the share button for a chance for a shout. Share it in the inbox with a friend. Do a little virtual viewing party on your team page. Remember, as always, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about what a challenge group is and how it could help you and your team rock your 2020 business goals. Now, I do believe that this is great for entrepreneurs across all professions. So if you own a business, if you're in sales, be thinking about how you can translate this over to your team to create some healthy competition and starting the new year strong in 2020. As you introduce yourself, I am going to introduce myself. Who am I? I'm Sarah Robbins, former kindergarten teacher turned one of network marketing top leaders. We do over $1 billion in sales every single year. So I do share my best practices in my best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. I am also the creator of the networkmarketinguniversity.com. So if you want my simple, streamlined system that led me to 7-figure success, you can check it out there. And I am the founder and host of my weekly coaching group for people in direct sales and network marketing, the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Now, let me just quickly do a shameless plug here because this is running this week only. We are doing a 7-day free trial of the Network Marketing Inner Circle. So if you're kind of wanting to take it for a little test drive and see what it's all about, go ahead and get registered. I'm going to drop a link in the comments below, the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. And if you like what you learn about challenge groups today, hey, we're actually we're kicking off the Network Marketing Inner Circle with our own 21-day challenge group, and it starts this week. 21 ways and 21 days to rock your network marketing business. So I'm gearing up for this big challenge, and I truly believe the key to success in our business, in any type of sales business, is accountability and daily activity. So as you're entering into 2020, I want to share with you really what we're doing to achieve that, what we're doing to achieve success with members of the Network Marketing Inner Circle, and how you can duplicate that and replicate that on your team. We're going to be talking about what a challenge group is, what it does, so kind of, how it works, what are the perks, and how you can leverage them to achieve your 2020 goals. So we're gearing up for our famous 21-day challenge. I do this once a year, every year, so it's a huge deal in network marketing. And basically the challenge starts this week. So I want to share with you what it is, how it works, and what are the perks, and kind of share with you just some validating facts and testimonials about how effective they could be. So a little bit first and foremost about what a challenge group is and why it's powerful, okay? First and foremost, I want you to think about when you're going for a fitness goal, the easiest way, the best way, the most effective way to crush a goal is to get accountable and into activity, right? So accountability could be a workout buddy, it could be a personal trainer, it could be a nutritionist. My point is when they show up, you show up. That's the value of having a coach or a mentor in our profession, somebody who's gone before you, they prepare the way, pave the way, or perhaps somebody working at your pace. When they show up, it's more likely that you are going to show up. But the second thing is activity. The reason why I hired a coach for working out is because I go to the gym and I'm like, I don't even know what the heck to do, right? So I want somebody to put together a program for me. That's even the power of like a small group class. I do F45 training. I absolutely love it. My husband and I went this morning, we were talking about how he was getting over something, and I was just super tired because my son was all up all night. He was sick, he had a fever. And I'm like, man, if it weren't for this class, I don't know that I would have gone to the gym today. But I know they're showing up, I'm showing up. I'm not cutting out early because I'm in with a whole group, but I know exactly what to do that day. And he said the same thing. And so it's about the power of showing up with others, small group accountability, right? But also knowing the activity. I think the biggest thing that challenged people in our industry or in the sales industry is every day, like, what do I do? Who do I talk to? What to say? That's the number one question I get. People are like, Sarah, you've built a team of over 300,000 distributors. You do about $2 billion in sales every year. You know, the number one question I get is, what do you do every day? Who do you talk to and what do you say? I'm going to drop a link. I have a little prospecting guide if you're in network marketing or direct sales. It's free, so don't worry. It's in the link below, and it'll just share with you, what do I do? Who do I talk to? What do I say every single day? So that's the power of these types of groups. And basically what I do, I run mine for 21 days. Why? I don't do them for 90 days because here's the thing, that's overwhelming. Most people can't commit to anything for 90 days, right? Now 90 days does create habits. When I do mentorship groups, I encourage people to stick with it for a minimum of 90 days. But that 21 days, it's empowering for everybody. I do 21 days and 21 ways to rock your network marketing business. Now, you can't steal my tagline, it's copyrighted, but I do a challenge a day on weekdays. Now, it's not to say they're not working on the weekends, because sometimes we'll do Friday challenges like Fun Fridays, and I'll do like a fun challenge they can do over the weekend, or sample pack Saturday and Sunday. So when they're out and about over the weekend, they can prospect, right? But our formal challenges, they run on weekdays. And every single day, I do a short little post with like a graphic that will say who to talk to and what to say each day. And here's the key. It's under 10 minutes of work each day. If you're giving people work that's going to take them an hour to do, keep in mind, most people have a full-time busy life. Most people do this type of business very part-time. They've got kids, they've got a job. So my challenges are short. I'm telling them exactly who to talk to, what to say every day, weekdays, for just 10 minutes a day to just jumpstart January. So that's what it is. How does it work? You can post in the morning or schedule a post. I like to post right around 5 a.m. Pacific because that's 8 a.m. Eastern time, so reasonable time frame for all. People like to get a jump start on their day, know what the challenge is going to be. This way, sometimes people's work hours are over a lunch and they do a working lunch. Some people it's downtime, drive time, commute time, whatever the case may be. And basically how I know people took the challenge and how they're engaged is they shout out on the posts. So they share their interactions, their takeaways, and their questions too. This is an excellent opportunity for me to provide coaching and counseling and cheerleading to each and every person within our small group accountability. Now the perks, basically we do points for prizes. Every time they take a challenge, they get a point for completing the challenge. Again, how do I know they completed it? They commented on it and they shared their experience, their interaction. And obviously we can do some fun prizes. We're doing within our challenge group Visa gift cards, which is going to be super awesome. A little shopping spree on me, or maybe a way to pay down some of that holiday debt, right? But the biggest prize I want you to keep in mind is new leads for their business and bigger checks, right? I can promise you that level of accountability, if you did every single one of my challenges for 21 days, you'd most likely have your biggest personal month yet. More leads probably than you ever have. Okay, so we actually surveyed, I just asked people, just share, how did it go for you? And we had hundreds of positive comments, not one negative comment. But just to give you an idea of how effective this is, I'm going to share some of those with you, and then I'm going to give you a few more tips too. It's going to be super short today. But by the way, I did drop a link in the comments if you want to join our challenge group. It's still open this week only. We close on Friday because the challenge started this week. You do get 7 days for free as well. Now, being a member of my inner circle, by the way, not only do you get the challenge, you get weekly coaching with me. You get access to my network marketing university for free. So that's thousands of dollars worth of value. Totally worth it, even if you just join with us this month to complete the challenge. And then you get to be a part of this group as well, which it's one of the most supportive collaborative communities in network marketing. Next time we're opening the doors with a trial is summer. So don't miss out. And we only do the challenge once a year. If you want to be a part of mine, just see how it works. But we had a gal, Shandy Nunley, and she said she grew big time in mindset. And this is the biggest thing. People don't just grow in skill set with me. They grow in mindset. If you know how I coach, I do a 50-50 thing. You can't have one without the other. She said she had 4 new business partners that month. She signed up 4 people. And she said, this trickled down in my team. And we ended up adding over 100 girls team-wide. That's powerful in a month. Stephanie Jennings said, the challenges motivated her. If you're stuck in a rut, especially after the holidays or, whatever the case may be, I always say, you got to get with other people who are like-minded. She said this brought motivation for her, and she made new connections by passing out samples, meeting new people. She said with my challenge, it was cool because it helped her to branch outside of social media. So often we're guilty of sitting behind a computer, passive prospecting versus active prospecting, and there is a huge difference. She said she had events, she signed up for a trade show, she gained tons of new customers. I loved what Stephanie Hernsberger did. She said she had her biggest month ever. And this is one of our leaders in our business. She said 15 orders, 3 personal new business partners. And she said what the challenge does for her, it opens doors. It puts a lot of people in different funnels into her business. And she said the business just popped. Like for the seed she was sowing for 5 to 6 months, she said the challenges taught me how to seal the deal. And she said she was so thankful for this particular group that we do. She said it changed the trajectory of her life and her business. And I love what she said. She said she's going to use the same challenge every month. Same 21-day challenge every month, 21 days, weekdays. If you honestly, you could just replicate this all year and grow a big business. Because it's all about activity, right? Personal activity, I say, is the cure to what ails you in your business. It's all about activity. When people say it's a numbers game, I just don't like how that sounds. It's like just saying like recruit a lot of people and see what sticks. For me, when I say it's a numbers game, it's about talking to a lot of people. And in the process, you find people who say yes, right? Because we face rejection in the business. Like you talk to 2 people and they both say no, you're like, I quit. No, it's not about personal rejection. It's personal preference, right? If you talk to enough people, you'll find the right people. All right, Robin Howell said she loves challenge groups. She said she got so many new ideas from the ones that we posted. She had a record for 35 personal orders for the month, which was her personal record. She hit the highest total in her personal sales over the course of the past few years. You guys, here's the power in this. We're talking about 21 days. Most people are like, I had my highest month after 7 years in business. 21 days of consistent activity. I mean, you can do anything for 21 days. I always say, I can do anything for a short period of time for the long-term rewards that I desire, that my family deserves. She said she's working into the year ahead, working the challenges even more as the months go on. She said it was well worth it. Just one more, and then I'll just share a few more tips. But Liz Brett said, this program, the challenge group, gets her into a great routine. She said she's so thankful. She did the tasks. She stayed consistent and got 51 new leads in the month of February for the seeds that she planted in January. She said these are strong seeds that she planted. She's looking forward to one of her most successful sales months. She had so many new interests, brand new customers. And she said she did every single one of the challenges and made the most of her investment. And she said the icing on the cake was she met new friends, a couple lifelong friendships within our challenge group that we did. And I love the camaraderie inside of that. I mean, people thrive on relationship. But here's the key, you guys. Here's the key with challenge groups. Daily activity and accountability, right? Activity is a cure to what ails you, but accountability is what gets you to show up in the first place. And then, with these, what I do, simple, streamlined, who to talk to, what to say, 10 minutes a day for just 21 days. So it's doable and it creates that confidence. Yeah, like I can do it. That's the first step to get people to show up, guys. I heard the leader training and they were like, so often we put out these incentives and prizes and we're like, whoever recruits the most people. And it disqualifies 99% of people because most people aren't recruiting anybody, right? And so instead, you want to create the mindset of I can do this to first get people to show up. And how about everybody who gets a sale gets to participate? And from there, you do kind of like higher levels and higher ranks. But that's what I love. It's doable. It creates confidence. It gives people consistent activity. So here's the thing. Challenge groups are one of the most powerful things that I have done in my team, and our team leaders have replicated these. So if you're a leader, I suggest running one with your team in 2020 or having them join ours. Tracy's a 7-figure earner in our business, one of the top leaders industry-wide. She actually promotes this to her team because they're great at recruiting. She's like, this is an awesome training system. Or, if you're not a leader and you just want to join a challenge group, see what one looks like, join ours. I'm going to drop a link in the comments, but it's the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Right now through just Friday, you get 7 days for free. We started just this week, so you won't miss a beat. 10 minutes a day is all that's needed. And next time we're going to open up the doors with this introductory offer will not be until summertime. Next time I'm going to do this particular challenge won't be until next year, so don't miss it. But by joining this particular challenge, you're joining the Network Marketing Inner Circle, one of the most supportive, collaborative communities in network marketing. You get weekly coaching with me after we do our challenge, access to the Network Marketing University, which that alone is worth a month. I mean, seriously, no joke if you see the value of that. So we do hope that you'll join us. If you're a part of it, shout out, share testimonial below. If you've got questions, let me know. But I do hope, regardless, that this will help you and your team to rock your 2020 business goals. They are a huge success. All right, guys, have a great day. God bless. Goodbye for now. And rock on, Rockstar.